Jesus is saying, I know I'm teaching this class, but I have not covered that subject matter. We have not discussed the fact that I'm Jesus, the Christ. How do you know that? How do you figure that out? Jesus said you could not have figured that out by flesh. You could not have figured that out by blood. He said flesh and blood has not revealed that. He said my Father in heaven must have given that to you. In other words, Peter, you have tapped into divine connection. He is telling Peter that what you have is what we call a rhema word from heaven. That's when Jesus said, thou art Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell will not prevail against it. Translation, Jesus is saying, I will build the church on the back of strong men like you. Men who are bold enough to speak the truth. Men who are not afraid to stand up for what is right. God is saying, I will build my church on the back of men who can tap into divine revelations. Ladies and gentlemen, please let me forewarn you, God will never build his church on the back of wimps. God will never build his church on the back of weak, penny-wasted, broken down, intimidated, scared to speak up men. Are you all listening to me? It never happened. God is looking for some Christians that will take a stand. God said, I will build my church on the back of men who will step out and be able to say, regardless of what anybody think about me, regardless of what the rumors are, regardless of what the opinion of anyone, I know Jesus for myself. Thou art Christ, the Son of the living God. Somebody in this world got to take the risk and stand up for what you know is the truth. Did you hear what I said? I don't know about you. I am sick and tired of people who are preoccupied with being popular instead of being powerful. See, you may be popular among men, but weak in the sight of God. So tell your neighbor it's time to take a stand. See, I don't know about you. One reason why I'm still standing as a man of God is that I got tired of trying to fit in. I got tired of trying to kiss up to nobody. I just made up my mind I don't have to join any clique. I'm just going to serve God for myself. I don't want to be one of the good old boys. I am not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ, for it is what? Power unto salvation to them that believe. So if you believe what you have been reading in the Bible, it don't matter what the world says. Dare to stand up for the truth. Stand up for holiness. Stand up for godliness. Let people know about you that when it comes to you, you don't waver when it comes to things of God. Your co-worker ought to know you, that you are born again, saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled Christian. Are you still here? That means you've got to be willing to be criticized.